My name is Jesse Douglas, and this is my entry for Thurgood Marshall, the first African American to be named Supreme Court Justice and Solicitor General of the United States of America. When Thurgood Marshall was a lawyer in Texas, he faced a lot of discrimination back then. Black voters were actively not being allowed to go in and even vote. So until Thurgood Marshall came onto the scene, no black voters had voted in the local elections in Texas, and he took them to court. He took the elected officials to court, and he brought justice to a situation where the African Americans could finally go and vote in the elections. He became passionate about justice because when he got out of law school, he found that he was not able to get a job, and he was more than qualified, very intelligent, top of his class, great grades, but he could not find a job, and it was because of the color of his skin. He was African American. He's a black man in a segregated America. So he eventually turned to the NAACP. He had gone to a predominantly African American college, and he had a lot of confidence and a lot of intelligence, and he won early civil rights cases working for the NAACP. One case involved him getting a man freed who had been pressured into confessing and giving up his rights, and another case was Brown versus Board of Education, in which his groundbreaking triumph resulted in the legality of segregation being ended. Before that case, the legality of it was it could be separate but equal, but that case that he fought and won in Kansas, I believe, Topeka, Kansas, was the deciding factor in making segregation in school illegal. That was what really shot him to celebrity status. Before then, he was really well known in the political circles, but that case really made his name in America. He was born in 1908 in Baltimore, Maryland, and that's where he started his life and was educated. And the thing that is really impressive about Thurgood Marshall is that he never stopped fighting for civil rights, even though the odds seemed against him. He was down until the very end, until it was won, until it was over, and was never ever even thinking of giving up. So he's really an heroic, persistent figure that we can use to show our students what it takes to really change the world. And so I'm gonna sing a song about Thurgood Marshall. Thurgood Marshall changed the world. There were every boy and girl. I'm so proud that he came and told everyone his good name. Thank you for equality in education.